You better believe it. Total destruction to your radio station and your radio set plan in your kitchen, wherever you're listening to East Village Radio. My goodness, it's Tim Lovely, Confessions of a Selector. Super, just kind of beside myself, actually, because we got a real special show for you this week. Guest star, Mr. Swamp Dogg himself, legendary figure of grimy, earthy musics going back decades. Mr. Swamp Dogg himself coming to the studio any minute now. He and I are going to hang out, play music, chat about things, talk about his new movie, which is playing. It's currently open in Los Angeles, opening tomorrow in New York, and then around the world. But stay tuned. Confessions of a Selector with Tim Lovely on East Village Radio. Special guest Swamp Dogg coming up.
wanna be your lover man. One more time now, darling, I have the right to love. Darling, you're the one I'm thinking of. Baby, please don't let me hold your hand, because I wanna be your lover man. Oh, when I first held you, I didn't know to be like this. Baby, if I can have your loving, I know good loving I'll miss. I keep on telling you, darling, I have the right to love. Darling, you're the one I'm thinking of. Baby, please don't let me hold your hand, because I wanna be your lover man. Oh, when I first saw you, it was in my dream. When I met you, baby, that love was deeper than it seemed. I keep on telling you, darling, I have the right to love. Darling, you're the one I'm thinking of. Baby, please don't let me hold your hand, because I wanna be your lover man. One more time now, darling, I have the right to love. Darling, you're the one I'm thinking of. Baby, please don't let me hold your hand, because I wanna be your lover man. Oh, I wanna be your lover man. Won't you let me be your lover man?
Won't you let me be your lover, man? The right to love. Don't we all have that? Yes, indeed, we did. It seems that Mr. Swamp Dogg is entering the building. I'm going to roll out the red carpet and just prepare the atmosphere in general. I'll be right back. Oh, good. Hey, man. Hi. Very, very good. Really pleased to what a real on that. Well, thank you. Come in. You want to sit up? Sit down. Hey, Tim. Sorry, I can give you a hug.
Muddy rain from the sky above.
Come in. So, you want to sit up or down?
Change covers a little time and some tenderness. By my love, no other thing that's as precious to. No other, there's no other than a heart that's free and a heart that's true. Something that you got to know, baby.
It's happening. We're here. Tim Lovely, Swamp Dogg.
Hey, man.
Hey, man. Wow. Didn't think I'd live to ever hear that
This is nice.
here on my radio show. Swamp Dogg, welcome to East Village Radio. Welcome to New York City.
Hey, thank you. Thank you. Happy to be here.
Excellent. And I know they're putting you hard at work while you're here. You got things to do, but I'm hoping that we can just relax
Oh, man.
and get into some music.
I'm yours.
That's what I hear. That's what I hear. So I was going to play this Count the Days from the Blackgrass album, Swamp Dogg and Jenny Lewis. Did you got something to say about that one?
Yeah, it was a hit in 1968 by Inez and Charlie Fox, and I usually feel that if a song was a hit one time, it can at least make a second time. And so Jenny Lewis, she did it. We begged her, and she did it.
Sounds like a hit to
And
me.
it sounds good. Sounds good. Yeah.
Sounds real good. We're going to play that, but we're going to be so much more music and so much more talking about music, and I can barely control myself.
Okay.
If you don't
Count the days.
believe I believe it,
Count the
just count the days I'm gone.
3, 4,
Yeah.
5, 6, 7.
If you don't
Count the days.
believe I believe it, just count the days I'm gone.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I gave you my heart, you gave me hurt.
Keep me hurt.
I gave you sugar, you gave me dirt.
Keep me down.
You said that I wouldn't have the nerve to leave.
Nerve to leave.
And if I did, I'd be the one to grieve.
Want to grieve.
If you don't
Count the days.
believe I'm believing,
Count the
just count the days I'm gone.
3, 4,
Yeah.
5, 6, 7.
No more tears. I got someone new
Someone new.
to do the things you refuse to do.
Refuse to do.
A woman needs care, love and protection.
Love and protection.
I could never find you when I needed affection.
Needed affection.
If you don't
Count the days.
believe I believe it,
Count the
just count the days I'm gone.
2, 3, 4,
Yeah.
5, 6, 7.
Oh, you won't have a chance again to treat me wrong. It's been a long time coming, and I'll be a long, long time gone. And if you don't
Count the days.
believe I believe it,
Count the
just count the days I'm gone.
2, 3, 4,
Yeah.
5, 6, 7.
If you don't
Count the days.
believe I believe it,
Count
just
the
count the days I'm gone.
2, 3, 4,
Yeah.
5, 6, 7.
It'll be a blue Monday,
Count the days.
hell on Thursday.
Count the days.
We've been Tuesday,
Count the
Thursday,
days.
40, 50,
Count the
60,
days.
hell only Wednesday.
Count the days.
Count the days.
Count the days.
So I've handed over all responsibility for music to Mr. Swamp Dogg, which seems like a reasonable thing for me to do.
Well, I sure appreciate it.
Yeah, good.
Yeah.
All right.
It's fun.
I'm gonna have him bring me a chair down. Oh, that's not the one we wanted. Next, I said we've got everything you'll ever need on this laptop, and you
Right.
kept saying everything you'll ever need. I'm like, yeah, and
yeah,
you're like,
yeah,
no,
you
everything
got
you'll
it.
ever need.
I'll get it for you.
Yeah, no, actually, he wanted the track "Everything You'll Ever Need." So here it is from the first Swamp Dogg album, right?
Right,
Which was when the day you were born in 1970, like me.
right. Oh, you're just a child.
I'm just a child, but I'm still using my first name. I haven't worn this one out yet. Everything You'll Ever Need, Swamp Dogg. Anything to say about this song?
It was one of the first. It was the very first track that I cut for this album. I didn't know I was doing this album. When the song, actually, I had written it for a girl down in Macon, Georgia, and I cut it on her, And she decided, I think she was about 14, this disc jockey wanted me to listen to her and record her. And she decided that she wanted to get pregnant and have a family and all that at 14. So wasn't nothing I could do. So I went in the studio and I sung the song. I sung that, and there's another song on that album called "If I Die Tomorrow, I've Lived Tonight." And wait a minute now, where was I? Oh yeah,
You would
if you listen closely, you can hear the leakage of her voice on my track. Because at that time, we only had like 4 tracks that we were using. We cut it down in Macon, Georgia.
you were going over old tape,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
And she's on there,
yeah,
14 years old, pre-baby.
yeah. She
Yeah.
went on and
We'll listen to that one next. But everything you'll ever need, Swamp Dogg. Here it is.
Here's my shoulder for you to lean on when everything is going wrong. And here's my arm, darling, to hold you, protect you, and keep you warm. Here's my lips, darling, they're yours. Kiss me, ooh, kiss me. Late at night, you'll never be alone. Hear a knock at your door, it's me. In other words, I'll try to be everything you'll ever need. Here I am, baby. No matter what life may bring, I'll always be by your side. And I'll try, oh, I'll try in every way I know to keep you satisfied. In other words, I'll try to be everything you'll ever need. Hear me, baby. I'll try to be everything, oh, you'll ever need. I'm gonna be everything. I'm gonna be everything.
All right. East Village Radio, Confessions of a Selector with Tim Lovely and Swamp Dogg. And we've already started a band argument,
oh,
apparently. We're in the studio here with Moog Meister himself, who I guess is in charge of the band.
he is the band.
He's the man. He's the band-aid, and turns out he didn't send out all the parts to the right songs. Has that ever happened before?
What?
Have you ever been let down by a band member like this?
No.
No. No.
No.
We're just joking. Are we gonna see now that you're a movie star as well? Are we gonna see you on the road again?
Oh yeah, I'm on the road now. I thought, yeah, yes. This is all I want to do. All I ever wanted to do. It's everything I ever needed.
There it is. Amen. And do you believe, Swamp Dogg? You know you do. And so next up, this is the first cut on. This was your second LP, was it?
Right.
Yeah, right on. Apparently, was once voted the worst record sleeve of all time.
It still is every
and
year.
it still is.
Yeah, I mean, we could have just sold jackets. We didn't even need the record
Didn't
in it.
even need to put the record in. I don't think it's that bad. I mean, it is. It says what it is, right?
Yeah.
There it is, right on the
But
front.
Electra didn't care for that.
So, Swamp Dogg, do you believe?
Do you believe that everyone believes in something or other, if only their mother? Do you believe? Do you believe? It's true that only one man found that the world round. Do you believe? Do you believe that there's no one to believe in, but it might be safe to keep believing? Do you believe? Integration, Lord, and liberation, sex relations, conversation. Oh, do you believe in the NAACP or the Ku Klux Klans, the Panther Party or in Uncle Sam? In a priest or a preacher, are you a atheist or a Jew? Do you believe if you're gonna succeed that you gotta believe in you? Lord? Do you believe white is right? Indians won't fight at night. We could have gotten a flight without men named right. Do you believe? Ding dang dang ding dang dang ding dang 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 ding dang dang ding dang 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 ding dang dang ding dang.
Swamp Dogg in charge of this week's show. He has queued up Wife Sitter, Swamp Dogg. So who was the wife sitter?
Well, there's been a lot of them around. I don't claim to be one. I'm just writing from what I've seen, what I saw.
And what you've observed. But this one going out to all the wife sitters out there.
Yeah.
Is that you, hon?
Yes, me, baby. I've been standing out in this rainbow for an hour waiting for his car to pull off. So quick, man.
Baby, I've been waiting for you all my day.
Well, here I am, mama. Let me kiss you one time.
Okay. Come on, kiss me again.
Some men don't even know that I'm around. Guess it's 'cause I only work
Wife Sitter, Swamp Dogg. And next up is Choking to Death from the Ties That Bind. I'm beginning to see a little pattern here.
I never tried to live a life like that.
Right.
I wouldn't. I was raised by some strong women that loved me to death, and I wouldn't do that. I wrote these things during a time that nobody was mad about it.
Right.
You know.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I just got songs from it. It's not what I believe, but a lot of it's true.
A lot of it just came through. A lot of it just came through. So, Choking to Death from the Ties That Bind.
Yeah.
the bone. The melon's gone.
choking to death from the ties that bind. Swamp, you were telling me about the studio down in Miami
Yeah.
when you were making that album and all the people that were involved.
Oh yeah, Gwen McCrae, George McCrae, Clarence Reed, who also was Blowfly, and Steve Alamo, Al Cooper on guitar, Robert Popwell on bass, and Betty Wright. She did vocals on all of the songs that has vocals on them, and Lattimore came in and did some keyboard. And it was one of those. It's just like here, walk in and you're a musician. You say, "Can I try to lay something down for you?" Say, "Yeah," That's how so much good original stuff came out. People were, they weren't arranging and playing from a chart that they had time to study for a week. It was like, here it is. Let's see what you think.
Yeah, it was just coming. You were recalling how the intro to that last song was never meant to be that long.
No, but it's when we started it, and Lil Beaver, he came in on guitar and started doing that kind of thing that he does on Clean Up Woman. And I just raised my hand up and I said, just keep going, keep going, keep going. And I'll come in and start singing somewhere, and that's the way how the intro got to be so long.
And thank goodness it was. It's some good stuff on there. So next in your DJ set is Ain't a 19-Year-Old Got Nothing on You.
Right.
And ain't that the truth?
That is the truth. That's definitely the truth. I know that firsthand.
Oh yeah, yeah. And I tell you what, all them 19-year-olds out there will know it when they see your new movie. Yeah, but they'll be lining around the blocks here at the IFCC, right? The IFCC, is that right?
IFC Center.
IFC Center, here in
Is
New
that
York
near
City.
here?
Yeah, right around the corner. That starts tomorrow, Friday, here in New York City. If you're in Los Angeles, I believe you can already see it somewhere
Yeah.
at
The New Art.
the New Art Center or somewhere. I'm sure you know how to use the internet. And then, just from there on in, around the world, Swamp Dogg gets a new pool. That's not the entire note. That is gets his pool painted. That's it. Old pool, new paint. And we can get into the movie in a bit. I guess it's a bit bittersweet.
With Shorty being not there and my wife not being there.
Yeah.
It hurts.
Yeah, it's a real moment. And a moment that I know that your millions of fans around the world will want to be part of and support you in and just feel the realness of all of that and enjoy your new pool.
Yeah,
Are we all invited or?
of course.
There we go. Ain't a 19-year-old got nothing on this, I tell you.
First time I laid eyes on you, I knew what I was gonna do. Take you to my bedroom. There your whole body I would consume.
jumped there. Swamp was like, they're cops. I'm like, oh my God, what's happening now?
Yeah.
Here in New York City, because anything's possible. And he's pointing and saying, they're cops.
Yeah, all of them.
All the people in their band
Yeah.
were cops.
Were cops, and except one. That
You.
was no. Well, that's two then. I wasn't a cop. But anyway, you threw me off with that. But yeah, they were all cops, and they were great. They were great people to work with, and you never know they were cops the way they partied. I mean, but then this was done in Trinidad. The entire album was done in Trinidad, because I wanted that groove. I wanted that
You got it.
Trinidadian. I wanted that thing.
You got it.
Yeah.
And wait, did you know they were cops when you started the album?
No. My arranger, he told me when we were going on stage that night. Yeah. And what's his name? Bootsy. He's like the number one. What do you call him? Damn things again. Huh?
The marching drums?
No, the big old tub.
Kettle drums.
Huh?
No, kettle drums. Like tin.
Timbales. No.
No, well,
no.
steel drums.
Steel drum.
Steel drum.
Yeah, he's the steel drum boss in the world. They fly him all over the place to play him, and he's on there. And I think there's a couple of other celebrated musicians on there. Can't think of the names right now.
It's definitely got a feel.
Yeah.
It's definitely got a
Oh
feel.
my God, I didn't mean for this.
That's the telephone. Even your phone's got a good groove there.
Hey, Steve.
We won't
Yeah.
we won't listen in on Swamp's conversation.
It's all right. Right now I'm in the studio, and we're doing a Swamp Dogg tribute thing. It means that I'm doing a radio interview. Yeah. Jerry won't be in time, but I got to get back to this. It doesn't look like it, but we can reschedule it for a later time tonight.
I'll pretend that you're gone on vacation, and you'll be back in a week or maybe two. And when the phone rings, I'll pretend it's you calling to tell me you miss me and you coming home soon. I'll pretend I don't hear when silence tells me that I'll have to get by on my own. I'll pretend I don't hear when loneliness speaks so clear, and try to tell me you're not coming home. Not coming home. Right now my life ain't nothing but a dream. How long can I fool myself into believing you coming back to me? I can see you laying in your bed, like I caught the two of you in man. Everybody told me it was coming, but I chose to be blind. I'll pretend your clothes are hanging in the closet, and I'll pretend Your perfume fills the air. And as I sit in our favorite restaurant, I pretend that you meet me there. I pretend when I visit our old friends that you're sitting there by my side. And when our old friends ask, how am I doing? I'll pretend I'm not losing my mind. Although they know I'm learning, they know I'm lying. I can't live like this. I forgive you. Please come back. I can't live like this. I love you. And I forgive you. Now won't you?
That's some heavy shit.
Yeah.
What do you say? Mookstar, who co-made that with you, he agrees.
Yeah, it's but Ryan Olsen, he had a lot to do with it.
Right.
He wanted to try it, and I'm a person who's willing to listen to see if there's anything valid to what you've got to say.
Right.
I'll listen from the top to the bottom.
And at that point, you didn't know that a movie was going to come out, all that. I guess.
No, I didn't know we were making a movie. You know, we just,
When did they tell you? When it was nearly finished, or?
well, I knew it when they kept coming back to the house with more and more cameras. So, but it was fun. It was fun. It was done in sections, so I didn't appreciate it as much then as I do now. I'm like really stoked now. You know, I'm ready to get up there right beside Robert De Niro and and all the other biggies.
I think they're ready for you too.
Oh yeah.
I think they're ready for you too.
They won't know. If I walked in and bit them, they would know who did it. Who was that?
That was Swamp Dogg. Don't you know? And does it feel good to watch the movie? You've watched it now? It's all finished?
Yeah, I've seen it about 10 times.
And you're still going back for more?
Yeah, love
You
it.
used up all your free tickets. Now you got to pay to go see it.
Yep, I'll pay. It's worth it. It's worth it. Yeah.
Well, you heard that straight from the horse's mouth. Sex with Your Ex.
Yeah.
That's next on your playlist. and we're all starting to feel it now. There's a connection.
You know, most people who've heard of me know that I'm political, or I was very political. I'm not that political anymore. But we haven't played anything that was political. These are songs I really love, though, even though they don't portray. I ain't gonna say that. Somebody might not even be thinking about that.
Scrap that one, then.
Yeah.
Everyone forget that.
Yeah, let's play the song.
Where the action is. Ain't nothing wrong with having sex with your ex. Sometimes that's all you need to be happy. Ain't
nothing wrong with having sex with your ex. It'll take away the tension and stop you from feeling crappy. When I had you, I didn't want you, and I didn't act the way you thought a man should. But one thing we both knew for sure is the sex was so damn good. Gotta get back together just for the sex. I've tried so many others, they just don't connect. They can't make me scream the way you do. Meet me tonight, maybe for a good old-fashioned screw. Ain't nothing wrong with having sex with your ex. Sometimes that's all you need to be happy. Ain't nothing wrong with having sex with your ex. It'll take away the tension and stop you from feeling crappy. Every now and then we gotta steal a song and satisfy that itch, that testosterone. In most ways you're downright mean, but the way you make love would make a dead man scream, Lord. Ain't nothing wrong with having sex with your ex. Sometimes that's all you need to be happy. Ain't nothing wrong with having sex with your ex. It'll take away the tension and stop you from feeling crappy. Standing up in the good thing about it is you love it too. As far as sex goes, it's just me and you. When it's over, I'm a satisfied man. Having sex with my ex will be part of our regular plan. You don't want me, I don't want you. It's a shame we can't stand each other no longer than it takes to screw love. Ain't nothing wrong with having sex with your ex. Sometimes that's all you need to be happy. Ain't nothing wrong with having sex with your ex. It'll take away the tension and stop you from feeling crappy. Sex with your ex. Sex with your ex. Sex with your ex. Ain't nothing like it.
Ain't nothing wrong.
Sex with your ex.
Ain't nothing like it. Ain't nothing wrong.
Sex with your ex.
Ain't nothing
She
wrong.
likes it. Sex with your ex. Everybody likes it, but they go like midnight.
I can't stand that. She can't stand me either. So that works out just right. We get together once a week. And we kick it hard.
Gives you an idea of what sex with your ex might sound like. I mean, it's
Yeah.
pretty heavy too.
There's a lot of that going on. Yeah.
Not quite baby making music like I grew up to.
Me either. I don't think we had baby making music when I was coming up. Just made the babies.
Just made them
Yeah.
without the music.
Yeah.
So you talked about how you used to be more into the politics and singing about that. So we decided to go there a little bit,
Yeah.
and we're gonna play "Synthetic World."
Yeah.
You got something to say about that song?
People still love it. It's the only the song is funny in Holland, the last 2 times I went over there, when they found out I was coming, the record jumped on their country, on their chart, like in the top 10. And well, I guess it fell off when I left, but like 3 times or 4 times the record has charted in Holland. And hey, it's people sing it with me when I'm on stage over there. I love it. I love it.
It's striking a nerve. Then.
Yeah, I'm getting everything out of life that I want.
And so you should.
I ain't finished now, Lord, so don't start no mess. Oh, you ready to go? No.
Hey you, I'm up from the bayou, where wildlife runs free. You could say that I'm country, but let me tell you what I see. Your world is plastic, can see through to the other side. Your cities are made of wood, antiques are what you got inside. Houses are paper, but folks don't hear a word you say. Friendships like acid, it burns as it slides away. So you see, my patience is growing thin with this synthetic world we're living in. The word imitation on labels across the nation, what's real has become a freak. Someone's trying to make me weak. Strange initials to keep me blind, psychedelic music that blow my mind. So you see, my patience is growing thin with this synthetic world we're living in. Spray to clear the air, air to clear the spray, making people die every day. And now I find I'm out of place. If I only have one face, all my friends have more than two. No longer must you be you. They found out how to transplant, maybe has replaced cancer. You see, my patience is growing thin with this synthetic world we're living in. Nina, Nina, na. Nina, 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 na, na. Na, 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 Nina, Nina, na, na, na. Na, na,
Cause
na, na, Nina, na, Nina, na, na. Na, 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 Nina, na, 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 Nina, na, Nina, na, 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 Nina, na, 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 Nina, na, na.
Synthetic world. It's all plastic. But that's certainly where we're heading. Sam Stone, why did you want to play this one? Oh, it's your phone again.
all you do, that's Jared too.
I'll leave you get on.
Go talk.
Sam Stone by Swamp Dogg.
Call up out there.
Sam Stone came home to his wife and family after serving in the conflict overseas. In the time that he served, it had shattered all his nerves and left a little shrapnel in his knee. But the morphine eased the pain, and the grass grew round his brain, gave him all the confidence he lacked. With a purple heart and a monkey on his back, there's a hole in Daddy's arm where all the money goes. Jesus Christ died for nothing, I suppose. Little pictures have big ears, but don't stop to count the years. Sweet songs never last too long on broken radios. Sam Stone's welcome home didn't last too long. He went to work when he'd spent his last dime. And then Sammy took to stealing when he got that empty feeling for $100 habit without overtime. And the gold rolled through his veins like 1,000 railroad trains, eased his mind in the hours that he chose, while the kids ran around wearing other people's clothes. There's a hole in Daddy's arm where all the money goes. Jesus Christ died for nothing, I suppose. Little pictures have big ears, but don't stop to count the years. Sweet songs never last too long on broken radios. Sam Stone was alone when he popped his last balloon, climbing walls while sitting in a chair. Well, he played his last request while the room smelled just like death, with an overdose hovering in the air. But life had lost all its fun. Now there's nothing to be done but treat his house that he bought on the GI Bill for a flag draped casket on a local hero's hill. There's a hole in Daddy's arm where all the money goes. Jesus Christ died for nothing, I suppose.
Sam Stone by Swamp Dogg.
It's written by John Prine.
Yeah.
Every
that's
now I do a couple of outside writers' songs because they're songs I wish I had written.
Huh.
You know, I wish I said, well, I didn't write it, so I'm gonna record it. You know, that's what happened with Sam
Enjoy it best you
Stone.
can.
John Prine wrote that.
And but you've recorded with John Prine. Right?
Yeah. My session with him was the last session he did before he left the earth.
Wow. You were both lucky.
Yeah.
And next up we've got If It Hadn't Been for Sly.
Yeah, it was a
And
tribute to him.
not Sylvester Stallone, presumably.
Yeah,
But Sly Stone.
right. Yeah.
Not Sylvester. If It Hadn't Been for Sly. But you were already an established artist when Sly was at his peak.
Yeah, you could say that. I don't know about established.
Right. But how did it, I mean, why if it hadn't been for Sly?
Because I'm still a big fan of his. You know, I love what he came up with. And some of it runs rampant through some of my songs, like this one here, this tribute song. There's another one too. I'm trying to think of the name of it. That I'd like to play behind that. I'll think of it.
It'll come. But when, I mean, how did it feel to you when an artist like Sly Stone? How did that strike you as a young musician? I mean, was that really something that
Yeah, 'cause he had something I'd never heard before.
yeah.
I never heard it, and that's. I mean, he was using everything, sound wise, instrument wise, and he stayed danceable, and friendly. It was what would you call well, people friendly. It's not exactly how I want to say it. I can't think of it.
I know what you're saying. Mm-hmm. If it hadn't been for Sly, indeed, where would we all be if it hadn't been for Sly?
Yeah.
Swamp Dogg Takeover, Confessions of a Selector with me, Tim Lovely, and Swamp Dogg, and Moog Star here on East Village Radio.
Had been the slide.
if it hadn't been for Sly. We're gonna stick on that Sly Stone tip, right? Where is Sly? Is there a story behind that one?
Yeah, because his music had a profound effect on a lot of musicians, and then he kind of just got off the beaten path and drugs and all that, and just went off, and he meant so much to new music at that time. He started a new music. And it's just sad that he hasn't gotten back into it. I don't think he's able,
I guess he's not, but you certainly are. So there you are, channeling the young Sly Stone and doing it the way you think that he would be wanting to do it if he was getting his stuff together.
Yeah. I just wanted him to know how much of a hero he was to me.
Yeah, to so many people. Where is Sly from the album The White Man Made Me Do It? Where'd it go?
Maybe the white man took it.
Maybe the white man took it as well, as well as everything else. Here it is.
Somewhere still getting high. Is he still searching for the answer to why? Can anybody tell me where it's like? Hate to see him in trouble, hate to see how he lives. He invented a new music and had so much to give. He ranks with Tchaikovsky, Beethoven, and James Brown. And just like him, when he hit the stage, he got down, 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 down. I thanked him in 1972 for teaching me to be myself and make the dance floor move. I'd like to share the stage just one time with this man, with my Swamp Dogs and his guy, his original band. He mesmerized. He helped us cope with Vietnam and all of Washington's lives. Had an undertone of funk that came from slaves working in the fields. Made you forget all your troubles, your hard times and your ills. Can anybody tell me where it's like? Is he off somewhere still getting high? Is he still searching for the answer to why? Can anybody tell me where it's like? Sylvester Stewart, where are you? You invented a new music. It's super bad. Anybody tell me where it's like? You definitely one of my idols. I know you got a little sick there, messing with some drugs. Can anybody tell me where it's like?
white man, 'cause the white man, he made me do. I was whipped if I looked at a white woman or stared a white man in the face. I was always told that my intelligence would never be as good as the white race. I've excelled in every endeavor I chose, no matter how tight the door was closed. You get right down to it, my hat's off to the white man, 'cause the white man, he made me do it. Thank you, master. John Brown at Harper Ferry, Virginia, tried to kill all the whites. A white man himself who wanted to free the oppressed, 'cause he knew that slavery was right. I used to sit on the rooftop and read by moonlight, while the master was in my shack, screwing my wife. The women had to do it so they wouldn't kill their men. They were all hybrid people to the end. When you get right down to it, my hat's off to the white man, 'cause the white man, he made me do it. I had to break free so I could be me. I had to break free so I could be me. As former slaves, we have accomplished a lot, and we truly do have real role models that we should study and be proud of and try to follow in their footsteps so you can be proud of your blackness. Take a lesson about what you can do other than sling drugs and rob. We got my main friend, Dr. Julian Manley Earls, the first nuclear physicist at NASA. Then he rose higher to deputy director, deputy dog, deputy sheriff, or something. Whatever, he's made it big. Take Fred Jones, inventor of the Thermo King, that keeps food frozen while being transported via vehicles all over the world. Marian Anderson, who performed at the Metropolitan Opera in New York City. Madam C.J. Walker, the first self-made black female millionaire, and she made it with hair products to make us look good. Bessie Coleman received an aviation pilot's license before Amelia Earhart, and she didn't get lost. The first open heart surgery was performed by Dr. Daniel Hale Williams in 1893. Right here on our streets, you can look up to Jay-Z and P. Diddy, because they designed the plans on how you can go Ghetto Street to Wall Street to the White House. Look at Obama. You never thought we'd have a black president, did you? But he's sitting right there on Pennsylvania Avenue. Oprah, just counting billions and helping others become rich and famous. Blacks invented soap, toilet seats, toasters, curling iron, lawn sprinklers, lawn mowers, and bicycles, baby buggies, street sweepers, automatic fishing reels, fire extinguishers. George Washington Carver made hundreds of uses with the peanut, from peanut butter, my weakness, to shoe polish. Charles Drew, Thurgood Marshall, Elijah McCoy. He invented the hydraulic pump. His last name is the root of the saying, the real McCoy. Why don't you just go to Wikipedia, the library, your elders, and get the information that says you are somebody. And through due diligence, perseverance, and hard work, most of us will rise to the top. And break free. So I could be me. Had to be free. White man made me do it. 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 White man made me do it.
The white man made me do it. He didn't make me do it. He made Swamp Dogg do it.
Right.
I did it of my own accord. That's another heavy track, man. So good, so good. I got all excited there. Your cash ain't nothing but trash, right?
Yeah,
Was
that's
that-
a song that was recorded by the Clovers in the 50s. It was a big hit on Atlantic Records. And I always loved it. I enjoyed it as a little boy. And a lot of things I do, it has to goes back to preteen time. I just, these things, the music, the artists, they all just stayed with me. You know, they were like my buddies. I was the only child. And when I listened to those records on the radio or have them there in the house, it was like I had plenty of company.
Did you have your own radio?
Yeah.
You had to use the family radio or something?
No, I had a radio in my bedroom, and I wasn't supposed to be playing it once I went to bed, and I used to put it under the cover and listen to it. Yeah, feel it getting hot. I'm surprised they didn't set the house on fire.
You were saying, I read somewhere you were saying, so they didn't play black music till after dark, right? It was
Right.
country music in the day.
Yeah.
So that's what you heard as a kid because
Yeah.
you weren't allowed to stay up late.
Yeah.
But then sneaking off to bed and listening to radio later at night, you started to hear other sounds.
Yeah, rhythm and blues. Yeah.
And did
And
it sound different to you as a kid? Suddenly you're just
Yeah,
like,
I
whoa, this is a
loved it.
whole other world.
Plus, I used to go to the concerts, although I was a little kid. Well, my mother would take me to a lot of shows when she was in town. She was a musician, and she used to meet a lot of musicians out on the road. And her and my stepfather had a group called the Donna Lairs. And they would want to know, like, where can we stay when we play Portsmouth and Norfolk? There was no places for no black hotels. So we had a pretty large house, and we used to put them up, for money, of course. When they came to town, like I said, they would ask my mother, like, where to go. Say, hey, you can go right to my aunt's house. And I got a chance to meet a whole lot of people. Louis Jordan. Now, he didn't stay at the house, but part of his band did. But he came by and picked them up for sound check or rehearsal or something. And, I mean, he was one of my idols, man. He still is. Matter of fact, I'm planning on my next album doing Ain't Nobody Here But Us Chickens. And it's like, I love him. And Winona Harris, don't roll those bloodshot eyes at me. And Larry Darnell, all these people I saw. And Guitar Slim, when he had out a song called The Things I Used to Do, I Won't Do No More. Oh man, I saw him pull up at the Capitol Theater. I was standing outside the Capitol Theater. And, well, anyway, I ain't gonna mess around and lose my thought. He drove up in a yellow Cadillac, brand new. Jumped out, went on in the Capitol Theater, and then that evening when they did their first show, he walked out on stage. He had on a yellow suit, yellow shoes, yellow guitar. Hair was conked to the nine. And then the things I used to do, Lord, I wouldn't do no more. Man, right that's in there. That's show business. That's what I want to be in. I love the smell of the records, that shellac. I enjoyed it. I mean, I still do. You know, I got a collection of 78s. Wow. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure you picked up some good records over the.
Oh yeah.
Was there a record store that you went to?
There was two. One was in Portsmouth, Virginia, which was the Groove Record Shop, and one was in Norfolk, Virginia, which was Stewart's Record Shop. Well, there was another one that was owned by Frank Guida, who had LeGrand Records and put out Gary U.S. Bonds and Jimmy Soul. Yeah, we all both from. Well, Gary is really from Jacksonville, Florida, but he was raised in Norfolk. I'm from Portsmouth, Virginia. Jimmy Soul, if you remember him. If you want to be happy for the rest of your life. He was from Portsmouth. And Ruth Brown. And I got a chance to record her. As I grew up, I wanted to go in the studio with these people. And that's what I did. I got a hell of an album on Ruth Brown. And it still sells. I mean, it ain't no smash, but it sells.
Here's to it. And I know that you have secret albums. I've seen you guys talking when the mic's off about secret albums.
Yeah, let him straighten that out, because I don't consider none of my albums a secret, even though a lot of people haven't heard them.
It's not out yet.
You're right, yeah, okay.
Well, that's because that's how it's secret. Well, we'll see.
Your cash ain't nothing but trash.
Cash ain't nothing. Your cash ain't nothing but trash.
Right. Walking down the main drag one night, I met a fine woman, built just right. She stopped when I flashed my roll. I told her she could have all my gold. She turned around and with a frown, she said, "This ain't a little circle, and I don't need a pound. Your cash ain't nothing but trash. Your cash ain't nothing but trash. Your cash ain't nothing but trash. So it ain't no need you hanging around just to make a hit with that chick." I tried to get a Cadillac right quick. The man in the dealership, he explained, 31,000 and some change. I tried to plead, he disagreed. He said, "I ain't a chicken, and I don't need to feed. Your cash ain't nothing but trash. Your cash ain't nothing but trash. Your cash ain't nothing but trash. Maybe you crawling way past your speed." Walking down the street, counting my bucks, a man with a gun said, "Stick 'em up." but I was too slow. He got me and took all my dough. I heard him shout as he cut out, "You ain't lost nothing, so what you crying about? Your cash ain't nothing but trash. Your cash ain't nothing but trash. Your cash ain't nothing but trash." Then he took my Rolex and I passed out. I woke up in the arms of a big cop. Police station. Next stop. Judge ran the defense down. Plump, plump. $100 fine. 'Cause you was wrong. Dig up the dough, then you can go. But all I had was a buffalo. Your cash ain't nothing but trash. Your cash ain't nothing but trash. Your cash ain't nothing but trash. But I'm sure gonna give me some more.
Oh dear. Well, we'll let this one play in the background. Not Swamp's fault. He's just the DJ. I'm meant to be in control of things, and totally failed to find the song that we were meant to be playing.
No, this is
there.
dedicated to my wife.
Is it? Well, here we go.
As I can be. You know what? The Lord woke me up this morning, and I jumped right to my feet. I fell right on my knees, and I began to pray. He said, "Your heart is good, and it's gonna take you a long, long way." I'm so happy, happy as the Lord when his children are good. That's why I try to help people who are down, because I know I should. I'm just a paycheck away from being homeless myself. That's why I don't hesitate to help somebody else. I'm so happy, happy in my life. And I ask him every night, "Lord, please take care of my wife. I know she's an angel by now. Please don't let her run you crazy. She always wants to do her part. Lord, that's just her way." I'm so happy.
took my love and now you're gone. Since I fell for you, love brings such misery and pain. I guess I'll never be the same since I fell for you. It's too bad and it's too sad that I'm in love with you. You hug me, then you snub me, but what can I do? I'm still in love with you. Guess I'll never see the light. I get the blues every night since I fell in love with you. It's too bad and it's too sad that I'm in love with you. You hug me, then you snub me, but what can I do? I'm still in love with you. Guess I'll never see the light. I get the blues every night since I fell in love with you. Since I fell in love, since I fell in love with you. I feel bad. I don't even know what to do with myself these days. You left me in a real bad way. I feel like I'm crawling while everybody else is walking around. Never been hurt like this. I didn't even realize I was already happy. Boy, Lord, if I ever get over this.
We ain't never gonna get over this. East Village Radio will never get over this. The day the Swamp Dogg came to town, we started outside, just sat themselves down in the booth and did their own radio show. Assisted by me, Tim Lovely. Really, we're just sort of playing the favorite songs of your youth
Yeah.
at this point.
I love it.
That's all right, yeah. And so, from your album, Surfing in Harlem, what were we going to play off this? My Blue Heaven.
My Blue Heaven, yeah.
Another cover.
Yeah. Well,
Is it?
Fats Domino had it out in around 55, 56. And I loved it. But I try to do, when I do other people's songs, I kind of stick to what they did, but I try to add my thing to it. Yeah. I'm not completely a copycat, you know.
No one could accuse you of that. No one could accuse you of that. That's for sure.
No.
No, they only one Swamp Dogg.
I love this.
When whippoorwills call and evening is nigh, I hurry to my blue heaven. You turn to the right, find a little bright light that'll lead you to my blue heaven. You'll find a smiling face by fireplace in a cozy room. A little nest all nestled in where the roses bloom. Just Yvonne and me, and little Jerry makes three. I love you, Jerry. We'll be happy in my blue heaven. You'll find a smiling face by fireplace in a cozy room. A little nest all nestled in where the roses bloom. Just Yvonne and me, and little Jerry makes three. We'll be happy in my, so happy in my, happy in my, happy in my blue so happy in my, so happy in my, ooh, my, blue heaven. I'm happy in my, so happy in my, so happy in my blue heaven.
My Blue Heaven.
I love that song.
I love that song. Swamp Dogg, just adding cream to the top of the cake of Fats Domino.
Yeah, he had
Yeah.
around 56. The guy who wrote it, Gene Austin, he had it in like 1928.
1928.
Yeah, he wrote it and it was big.
In 1928, it was big.
Yeah, I wasn't there.
So we're nearing the end of our special takeover show. I want to say thank you, Swamp Dogg.
Hey man, thank you for letting me come here and like bask in my own stuff.
It's all good, man.
I appreciate it.
What a privilege. And thank you, Mookstar.
Pleasure. Thank you.
And thank you everyone for listening. And do go see the movie. Swamp Dogg gets a new paint job on his pool.
Just pool
Gets his pool painted.
Swamp Dogg gets his pool painted.
Are you coming to the show?
I can't. I'm gonna go see my dad. I've got to go see my dad, who's not too well. So I'm gonna see. I will come and see next time.
Your father is more important to you.
And your new movie. I don't know how to break it to you.
I don't understand it. But it's all right. I forgive you this time.
You know what? He would forgive me too. I'll sort it out. I'll call. You're absolutely right. Yeah, you're absolutely right. Everyone go see the movie. Everyone keep your eyes out for the secret albums that just keep coming. And, any opportunity you get to be in the presence of this great poet, you do it. And stay tuned for Pizza Party here on eastvillageradio.com. I will be back in a couple of weeks' time. Completely forgotten what. Oh, Mess Under That Dress.
Yep.
Is that something that we need to explain to the listeners?
No. It doesn't get too. Well, I guess you've already said it.
Well then. Mess Under That Dress, Swamp Dogg.
Let me tell you about a lady I know. They got a rumor going round. She got something so doggone good it'll make a fish walk on the ground. It's a mess up under that dress. It's a mess up under that dress. The ones that get it really are blessed, 'cause it's a mess up under that dress. She went to see the preacher man. He says it's a shame, it's a sin, but you got something good enough to hold a meeting in. It's a mess up under that dress. It's a mess up under that dress. You got to be the best, 'cause it's a mess up under that dress. Now she went to see a doctor to put an appointment in. He said everybody wants what you got. Come on and give it to me again. It's a mess up under that dress. It's a mess up under that dress. I can't speak for the rest, but it's a mess up under that dress. She went walking past the undertaker. He was sitting around holding his head. Said, don't come in, you're bad for business. You gonna raise the dead. It's a mess up under that dress. It's a mess up under that dress. I can't stand the test. It's a mess up under that dress. It's a mess up under that dress. It's a mess up under that dress. I can't stand the test. It's a mess up under that dress.
Mother-in-law,
Mother-in-law, the worst person I know. Mother-in-law, oh, she worries me so. Mother-in-law, if she leave us alone, oh, we would have a happy home. Sent from down below.
mother-in-law.